Senator Sifuna, Edwin. Just under 1 minute, kindly.
Honorable Speaker, as Senator of Nairobi, where we are seated today, I want to take opportunity on behalf of the House to welcome the delegation from Uganda, the leader of opposition's office. Honorable Speaker, I must say that as a leader of opposition in Kenya myself, it is very easy. It is very easy to be in the opposition in Kenya because we are protected by a very robust constitution for which many people died and ensure that we have the freedom to speak, freedom to associate, and freedom to exercise our own choices. Unfortunately for our friends in Uganda, some people in this country, in Kenya, are trying to drag us back to the dark days where we used to have dictatorship in Kenya. Honorable Speaker, it is something that is quite shameful and painful to me individually as a senator of the country.
Senators, we are welcoming distinguished visitors from our neighbor, Uganda. Senator Matinga, Senator Mofaya, Senator Chaligei.
Honorable Speaker, I was saying that it is something that causes me personal pain and embarrassment as a senator of Nairobi, that Dr. Kizza Besigye is facing the things that he's facing right now, including an illegal and unconstitutional court-martial, because he was abducted in my own city in Nairobi. It causes me great embarrassment as a Kenyan that we handed over Dr. Kizza Besigye, who's a personal friend of mine, Honorable Speaker, to the authorities in Uganda. And despite the fact that the Supreme Court of Uganda has said that that trial is unconstitutional and should be discontinued, the state in Uganda continues to refuse to disobey that court. So therefore, the delegation from Uganda, know that you have brothers in Kenya who will stand on guard to ensure that we free Dr. Kizza Besigye and we restore Kenya as a safe haven for all the people who believe in democracy in this country, in this world. I thank you, Honorable Speaker, and I welcome them. Let them feel free in Kenya, knowing that the constitution of our country guarantees freedoms for all. I thank you.
What is your point of information, Senator Chaligei? Who do you want to inform and he is already seated? And he doesn't need your information.
Clarity. On point of clarity, Mr. Speaker, I raise understanding order 98 on a point of order and 101 on contents of speech. I needed clarity on our standing orders. And my professor of law is here. Is it in order for us to discuss an active case in another jurisdiction of Kizza Besigye that is being considered by High Court in Kampala, Mr. Speaker? Yet our standing orders are very clear that when a matter is active in court, it should not be conversed, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I am not even finished. Mr. Speaker, in fact, you are the ones embarrassing the Senate by questioning sovereignty. You are, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker,
Senator Sifuna.
Mr. Speaker,
have your seat. Senator Chaligei, you know, sometimes you don't cause unnecessary drama in front of visitors. Honourable senators. Honourable senators. Senator Chaligei. Senator Chaligei. Senator Chaligei. Honourable Senator Chaligei. I will not call your name another 2 times. Senator Chaligei, why are you misbehaving? Why? Honorable Senators, I would like to acknowledge Senator Henry Okech. I would like to acknowledge the presence in the public gallery this afternoon visiting teachers and students from Kawongo Secondary School in Mwingi North Constituency, Kitui County. The delegation comprises of 4 teachers and 42 students who are in the Senate for a one-day academic exposition. Honorable Senators, In our history tradition of receiving and welcoming visitors to Parliament, I extend a warm welcome to them, and on behalf of the Senate and on my own behalf, wish them a fruitful visit. Senator Wambua, welcome the students from Kitui County. Do you want to go on record on that issue?
Mr. Speaker,
Honorable Senators, let me give this last warning.
please.
I said again, when the chair is on his feet, there is no parliament in the world where members open their mouth or even attempt to open their mouth. It is only in the Senate, especially today, when I'm reading very clear information for you, for your consumption, then you are busy talking and others hugging, others doing funny things. So this is the last warning that I'm giving you, honorable senators. We must instill discipline in the Senate. Otherwise, we look very responsible. Senator Wambua.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to pick from your cue and welcome students and teachers from Kamawongo Secondary School in Mwingi North constituency, and tell them that this is where leaders in this country exchange ideas and build the nation. What they are witnessing now is just a small matter, but Mr. Speaker, I am very, very disappointed with my neighbor, my friend, my brother, Senator Gataya. Senator Gataya, you owe those children and their teachers an apology. Yes. Mr. Speaker, when you called me to invite and welcome the students, Senator Gataya spoke from his chair in Kiswahili and he said, "Wakona njaa sana." Mr. Speaker, as a Senate, we can never sing that low. It doesn't matter what the students and their teachers are going through. That is their case with their God. You cannot profile a community through an attack to students who have chosen to visit the Senate of the Republic of Kenya. Through you, Mr. Speaker, I would require an apology from Senator Gataya. Lastly, Mr. Speaker.
No, before we proceed, you know, that is not the behavior of the Senate. So, Senator Gataya, if you have really uttered such ones, then you should honorably apologize. Give him the mic to convey that apology. If that is what you said.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. But my intention was not to hurt Senator Wambua or the children. My intention was to make sure that, we have a tradition. Whenever a school visit, we normally give them sodas and mikates on behalf of... that was my intention, Chair. You know, Kamawongo is my neighboring school, but I am going to apologize if that is... it has been taken in bad faith, I apologize. But my intention was to make sure that we buy them sodas and mikates. This is my neighboring school. Yes.
No. Members, honorable members. Finish with Senator Wambua.
Mr. Speaker, I rise under Standing Order number 126, which says, Mr. Speaker,